So the first thing we have to understand is what prebiotics are. So a probiotic, which many of you have heard of and have taken in supplement form or maybe in fermented vegetables or fermented dairy like yogurt, probiotics are beneficial bacteria that inhabit the intestinal tract. And in truth, there are 100 million microbes in the intestinal tract according to Harvard University. That means we are literally 10 times more microbes in our body than we are human. We're really only about 10% human. So these beneficial bacteria are so important. They are needed for the creation of B vitamins, the creation of other nutrients that help the intestinal tract function. They help to fight bacteria, viruses, parasites, yeast, and fungi that enter into the intestinal tract. They help to provide nutrients that actually keep the intestinal cells healthy. So they are hugely important, and they need food too. And what do the probiotics live off of? They live off of prebiotics. That's right. And one of these prebiotic foods is asparagus. And when you're going to cook asparagus as a prebiotic, which is loaded with the prebiotic inulin, by the way, you want to boil it or steam it, but you only want to cook it. You want to boil it, steam it, or roast it. And you want to cook it al dente. Al dente means to the tooth. Al means to, and dente, teeth, like going to the dentist. You want it to have some crunch. In that state, the fiber is not too broken down, and it can be used by the beneficial bacteria in the intestinal tract. Number 2, green bananas. Not totally green, but kind of like a yellowish green is good. So they're lower glycemic when they're in their greener state than they are when they're in their very ripe state. When they are in the greener state, they carry a lot of beneficial fiber that the good bacteria in our intestinal tract tend to love. The third one is garlic. And the best way to eat your garlic, if you can, is raw. And what you want to do with your garlic is you want to chop it up, and let it sit on your table, on your counter for about 15 minutes if you got the time. The reason why is natural compounds then form in the garlic that have incredible immunological benefits, help get rid of bad bacteria, help get rid of yeast, fungi. There actually are antibiotic properties to the garlic as well. Okay, we'll hit these last 3 pretty quickly. We got Jerusalem artichoke, and most artichokes in general are good prebiotic bacteria for the gut. Kiwi. Kiwi is a wonderful fruit, low glycemic, loaded with vitamin C. So the last one is onions. You can eat them cooked or you can eat them raw. It's definitely more beneficial, in my opinion anyway, to eat them in their raw state because they are more nutritious. There's a lot more nutritional value in there, and they aid the gut. So here's another cool thing about feeding your beneficial bacteria. When you do that, there's research that shows it improves your ability to lose weight. When your microbiota, meaning your intestinal tract, is in a healthier state, your capacity to lose weight is improved. So get your prebiotic on, get a good probiotic in you, go with fermented vegetables. So I hope you enjoyed this information. If you did, please share it. Please subscribe to my channel. And look, if you have a weight or health problem that you've been trying to solve and you've not been able to solve it, I'm happy to help you. What I'd like you to do is I'm going to put a link right down here that'll take you to my website where you can fill out my free online weight loss and health evaluation. That is an excellent tool that helps us get to the potential underlying cause of why you're struggling with the weight or health problems that you have. And then from there, we will give you a free consultation with either our naturopath or our certified health coach to give you some free information about what you can do to help yourself, as well as to explain more as to how we can help. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you at the next whiteboard session. See ya.